Alright guys, welcome back. It is time to begin a new episode. We were here at the, I believe it's called Fountainhead Manor. Mibu Manor, excuse me. This place sucks. It's very easy to die here. Definitely one of the harder areas of the game. Need to be very careful here.
Young man, please be careful. The palace nobles have a craving for the vitality of youth. They can't help themselves. They want nothing but to sap away more and more of it.
I see.
The courtyard ahead in particular. It is accursed. It's crawling with palace nobles. If you must forge ahead, you'd best go around it.
Why are you telling me this?
I have a favor to ask you, young man.
What is it?
It's about my father. My father is now a noble, and the moment he became one, he found himself entranced by a carp, the great carp. For a long, long time since, he's done nothing but feed that cursed carp. Young man, please release my father from the carp's bewitching powers. I know my father wouldn't wish for an eternity like that.
Yeah, the start of a rather interesting quest line.
The courtyard is an accursed place, and if you see, please keep just my father.
Okay, you need to be very careful around here, because they will do what's called enfeeble. You will become enfeebled, and you will die if you become enfeebled. The only way to reverse it is by killing them and sucking your youth back up, but that's almost impossible because you can't do consecutive swings. And on that topic, they gave you that bite down for a reason. We'll use the hidden tooth though. If you notice you're about to become enfeebled, you can go ahead and pop this and die preemptively, thus preventing yourself from becoming enfeebled. We're gonna wait for that guy to turn around. Akko sugar. 3 of them. He's still trying to suck up my youth. He doesn't even know where I am. Yellow gunpowder. We're gonna run this way. Oh, what the hell? Damn thing. Alright, these 3 are dead. Noble right there. Lump of gray wax, always nice. Divine confetti. Go ahead and pop. Oh, damn it. Alright, guys, there you go. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Okay. After that minor hiccup, I'll go ahead and pop a cautions. Oh. Adamantine scrap, I got plenty of that already. Divine grass. Right. Oh. There we go. Alrighty. There's a hole. We're gonna dive into it. Treasure crop scale. Treasure crop scale. Treasure crop scale. Water of the palace. A cup filled with divine waters, a drink popular with nobles of the palace. When a wedding procession arrives at the Fountainhead Palace, this is the drink they are greeted with. The nectar of the palace nobles. Go ahead, drink to your heart's content. Okay, I don't think I forgot anything. I did.
The courtyard is in a... And if you flee, he just... My...
Interesting how eerie this place is once you've killed all the nobles. They're not playing their flutes anymore. Alright guys, let's go ahead and go across. Whoa! Yep. There's that massive carp that she was talking about. That's bewitched her father. There's the jackass that was hurling lightning at us earlier. There's something I want to see. Where is it? Sake and monkey booze. Yeah, might as well give these to Ishin. Get his dialogue. And I can give the water of the palace to that guy. In Mibu Village. Oh, there he is. I was like, where the hell did he go? Alrighty.
Don't forget, Sekiro. Hesitate, and you lose. That is the way of war.
I brought sake.
Smart thinking, my boy. Let me see. That's some good sake. This is how we drank when we won our battles. The people of Ashina, together as one.
Could you tell me about the rebellion?
Oh, the rebellion. We just took back what was stolen from us.
That's...
Before this land was... It's a place where we, the Ashina people, lived. Where the waters flowed straight from the source. We were a people who loved our country dearly. And we made good sake to boot. But we were heretics. and we were weak. Naturally, we were overrun, trampled into submission for many long, excruciating years. We couldn't even pray at the water from the springs. The way we were then. Even good sake couldn't get us truly drunk.
But then, the world fell into chaos.
Yes. Amidst the chaos that was Japan. The endless casualties. The flames of war. We found the perfect opportunity to take back our land. But now, it's a place of death. It's a bitter thing indeed.
Very depressing dialogue.
I have something for you.
Ah, Sekiro. You know me well. Why, if this isn't monkey booze. So this is what it's like to breathe fire. Do you know what other name this sake goes by?
I don't.
You don't? They call it Shura's wine. I killed one once long ago. Shura, or something very much like it.
What is Shura, exactly?
Those who go on killing will eventually become Shura. They don't even remember why. Simply enraptured. They kill solely for the joy it brings them. I saw it in your eyes, too. The shadow of Shura. Or at least, I thought I did. However, it appears I was mistaken. If Shura were to appear, I would have cut it down myself.
A lot of pretty much all the best sake dialogue comes from Ishin. His age really shows through. But it's also at moments like this I wish the game had more cutscenes. Hearing his dialogue and cutscenes would have been really nice. But it's all right. He gives lots of good stories nonetheless. Alrighty. There's one more thing we're gonna do before I wrap this episode up. You gotta handle that little excursion, but we'll do it later. There's no reason to do it right now. Now that I think about it, I probably should have warped to the cave idol. Oh well, that's what I had. Just be a slightly longer run. This memo right here you can buy from the merchant at the dilapidated temple, and this gives you information depending on how you play the game before the ghost will start showing before the ghosts start showing up. A note about apparitions in the Sunken Valley. Apparitions have been sighted in the guardian ape of the Sunken Valley's old den. Angry spirits with many faces. The guardian ape's old den can be found at the bottom of the Sunken Valley, not far from the Forest of Mist. Also, some reported they could hear the sound of a woman crying in the distance. But we killed her. So, no need to worry about her. The ghost will still appear, though. They give good experience, but they don't drop any sin, so ultimately I don't recommend farming them. I do like bestowal. It's fun to play with.
Oh, please, accept us as your humble servants.
Hello. Take this.
Oh, this fragrance, such an esteemed aroma. Oh, finally, we may be accepted. We may serve as their humble servants. At long last, you, let me give you this.
Dragon Spring sake.
In that case, you will surrender it to me.
This is so gross. Yep. That's how they become nobles. Luckily, he won't suck your youth. He's just really slow. Not exactly a major boss fight, but treasure carp scale. 5 of them, so it's totally worth it. Yeah. And now that we have the Dragon Spring sake, we might as well give it to the sculptor. Finish off his dialogue. We haven't gotten to it in a while.
This temple has too many visitors lately.
I don't know why she's still here, though. Okay.
I brought sake.
Ooh, Dragon Spring? That's fine quality sake. I'll take it then. Now that really hits the spot. Oh, there's nothing quite like this. I often drank this with Dogen. Emma would keep our cups filled.
Have you known Lady Emma for long?
Oh, that was a long time ago. I found her on a battlefield.
A battlefield?
She crept up, slowly towards me, her eyes fixed, unwavering on the rice I held in my hand. It became too much to bear, so I gave it to her. Then she just started following me. After that... Well, a while later, Ashina became a dangerous place for the both of us. Around then, Dogen adopted her as his daughter. I suppose it didn't really matter where she ended up. One thing's for sure. She's happier for the fact she wasn't raised by a shinobi.
Ah, Sculptor. He really is depressing to talk to. He's lived a hard life.
Parched. Could use it.
Yep, can't give him any more tea.
Hey, don't be afraid to go all out.
Yeah, hold on a second.
This...
I don't think I can make any upgrades. I don't want that. That's not the most useful thing in the world, but I'll have to get it to get that. Don't know the required materials for this yet. Well, I don't know. Ah, what the hell. Alright, we'll go in and get the ring real quick.
Hey, don't be afraid.
There's another Schichimen. There's 3 of them in the game, and the next one will be later on the Fountainhead Palace. Alrighty. Oh, it got me. Alright. Big boys down. Malcontent's ring. An old ring, well suited for slender fingers. Kingfisher is engraved on the underside. Can be used to upgrade the finger whistle prosthetic tool. Wearing this ring as you blow the finger whistle will create a somber tune. The weeping voice is full of solitude and beauty, possibly somber enough to temporarily quell a voice of rage. Alright, that is the final time we'll have to reactivate this idol. Back to the dilapidated temple. We will upgrade the slender finger to have malcontent. Malcontent can be used to even drive apparition type enemies mad, like the Schichimen, for example, and the headless. You can drive them crazy, giving you free hits. It's a very useful tool.
This...
Intense ring can be used to drive beast mad and to torment apparition type enemies. Kingfisher is etched into the ring. The Kingfisher's cry could be heard along the waterfront of the sunken valley. Now she cries no more. She was the one that drove the big sword into that ape's neck. But since it's immortal, it ended up eating her anyway.
Listen, that finger whistle I've fixed onto your arm. I'm sure it'll play a somber but enjoyable tune. Make sure you use it well.
That is dialogue for an upcoming boss fight. Y'all can already probably take a guess as to who we'll be up against when we fight that boss. But that's for later. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next episode. Next episode we're hopping right into yet another mini boss, so see you then.